We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you'd do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will. Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Afternoon. Yes? What do you want? An autograph? Ryan, he's a bigger fish in an awful smaller pond, you ask me.
Anything you say, pal.
If I was running things, I'd say, why just one city? Why not two, eh? Why not three?
Your little friend. Such a shame.
If we were all made from common clay, then Einstein would have remained a patent clerk. It's our responsibility to strive.
Here, here.
Well, I love him for who he is, not for what he does for me.
If you ask me, philosophy should stop at the bedroom door.
So sad.
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence. He's brilliant. If I wanted brilliant, I'd go to bed with a book.
You're just trapped by petite bourgeois notions of romance, aren't you?
Take it whatever way you will. But a girl wants what a girl wants.
Just a matter of time before Ryan's crews round up anybody talks bad about him. I mean, just look what happened to Frank Fontaine.
What happened to these children?
Red
What are
means
they?
stop.
Where have
Green
you been?
means go.
Cabin in Arcadia?
This is the rule.
Little
All
sisters.
girls know.
Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
Come on, we haven't got all day.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
You should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse?
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
To cut the tallest flower up there. Do something exceptional. Those parasites resent it, condemn it, or worse yet, take credit for themselves.
Nice finally consorting with the equally talented, eh? Getting recognized properly? Being part of something bigger?
Great chain's only as strong as its...
For Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with mini-rays or microwaves? Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it sounds dreadful.
The meat can go ahead and inherit the Earth for all I care. I'm fine right here in Rapture.
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
You know, sweetheart, I'm spliced up particular to pleasing a woman.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshments, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
I went through basic with them, decent sort, but the Italians, Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side of the family was ever so lackadaisical. It's hard. Take it easy on the vine there, Ronald. This ain't communal.
Oh, I suppose I shouldn't have drank so much when I was pregnant, clearly. Not changing it now.
Guten Tag.
Herr Schmidt.
Dr. Steinman told me he uses my picture to judge facial symmetry.
Darling, that line actually work on anyone before closing time?
Sexual intimacy is no different than any other commodity, friend. You sell soybeans, I sell companionship.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
That's the Bible talking, pal. That's your mother talking. What does Ryan say? Petty morality? You can keep it.
Welcome, welcome.
Straight shooter. One of us.
I don't want to follow one of us.
You imagine having a beer with Andrew Ryan? Probably some teetotaler. Don't trust a man, don't drink, least from time to time.
Ryan understands something fundamental about mankind. We want to be better than we are. That is what separates us from the jungle.
Buongiorno, signore.
Su-Chang observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Su-Chang's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
It can't all be coincidence.
You ever met the man?
Used to see him all the time at Eve's garden like he was for that show, but then he'd disappear with Jasmine Jordan.
Disappearing.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Why are you wasting your time with that one?
All that unpleasantness with Fontaine seems so far behind us now.
I hope all of his crowd are enjoying themselves, locked up forever.
Gotta hand it to the old man. Locking up Fontaine's thugs in his own department store. That's poetic justice.
Good day. If there's anything I can do...
Say, Betty, seems like you're carrying a little of that baby weight.
I know. I should really use a reduction assignment, but I'm terrified of needles.
Haven't you heard? Plasmids are now available in drinkable form.
Drinkable? You don't say. What will science wake up then?
New Ryan Industries drinkable form.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
Are you in the know? Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The rumor monger asks, why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a Rapture gal. Now you know.
I was telling all this Keep-a-Don't-Thing, right? About the dispersions being made about me, huh? This legal nonsense, huh? About what Ryan warned us about. This society of lawyers, huh?
How is Ryan taking over Fontaine's business any different than, say, eminent domain? It's just the hand of government coming down on the individual.
Fontaine was a criminal.
By whose standards? Ryan's? I prefer when the judge doesn't profit off the penalty. You need something, friend?
Mr. DeWitt, I'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
The Great Chain guides all of our efforts.
Poof! They're all gone. Ryan, he's the new Houdini.
He's got him in a department store?
In Fontaine's department store. If I wanted this, I might as well have stayed in Vladivostok.
Fontaine's thugs were nothing more than a bunch of parasites. Ryan looks out for Rapture.
Ryan looks out for Ryan.
And why not? It is the sweat of his brow. We're just the gnats buzzing around, no?
This clown father. Say the word.
Welcome.
Are you in the know? The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture? These metal gents are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum, that's a Ryan Industries trade secret. Now you know.
Whatever that barber did to you, I hope he's retained a capable attorney.
Why Ryan wants to lock all of Fontaine's men up in that department store, but why on earth should we have to feed them? Isn't a prisoner just another parasite?
What you want to do, Irene? Hang them all?
You said it, not me.
Or has it got me?
Hello, Booker. Where have you been hiding her?
That's... what? Another one. Yeah, you got an issue with my food pail. You're welcome to put on an apron.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia. Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in a closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people. When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, scene of a terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong want to be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary? Work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks Suchong. This Ryan find very funny.
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks other people have.
Contempt's too weak a word. I consider Cohen's work obscene.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
Stuffed shirt.
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, scene of terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong want to be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary? Work for Ryan. How much?
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of Invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any. What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
I'm not looking to be an obstacle to your accomplishments.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Good day to you, sir.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you that...
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand
Cohen
the ring
sends
back,
those
the matter
masks
will
out in
remain
some kind of
between
box.
you and me.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp! I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me!
Must be somewhere else.
A man's home is his castle and should be defended as such. You should never back down to an intruder in the night, and with Ryan Industries home defense products, you won't have to. Stand your ground. It's every man's right.
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle, or Rapture Records straight ahead?
Wonderful to see you.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. Then I'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away. Interesting, isn't it? The original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
Oh, would you? Oh, I would like so much to understand.
Gotta find that
In
box.
this piece,
Cohen intended to show us the struggle of the great man, condemned to breathe the swampy air of the parasite.
You see all that in that little picture?
Yes, in fact. Did your companion...
Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Please, it's so beautiful. What does it mean?
my dear, that is something true.
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
It's by Trine, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely.
Where is he hiding that box?
Lovely?
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music touches us in places
That we never knew existed.
Yes.
Can you turn it up? Oh, it's so intoxicating. Powerful and masculine.
Oh, yes, one feels the... I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
The parasite is thing, free mind, free will, and free man.
Good. We've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
That's right, that's right. Oh, you can do better than that. Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal. No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! Thus... Better, for God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room in Rapture anymore for the artist. are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, ladies?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes, it is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty! To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Barry, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. Wood.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
The incredible invertebrates that led to the creation of Adam. On display now at the Mermaid Landing Aquarium.
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics, scene of terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. Lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says, Suchong want to be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary? Work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks Suchong. This Ryan find very funny.
Look up there.
Could be handy.
Skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
A Rapture reminder. The bottom of the oceans are, but it can also be a dangerous place. Any leak is a bad one. Report any unexplained water problems.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
I want the frosty one. Get me frosty.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Come back. I want the frosty.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
What'd you say?
I made...
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this. Go on without me. When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison? Did I lock the door? Did I lock it?
Sincerity. That's what I've been lacking.
Oh, this is no good. He's gonna want to get this message.
I deserve better! Turn my car!
Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the train.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
It says it's on the top floor.
So we go up.
We all make choices, but in the end, our choices make us.
Another burst pipe.
Store sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Welcome to the circus of value. Hey, I've got a family to feed.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Swimming with disease.
Just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now, all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see us. If you keep quiet, maybe you can get the drop on them. Even the odds.
Yeah. Maybe even lay down a trap or two.
I'll be late. Can't be dirty though. He'll get up. It's just a fever. Sooner or later, he'll pop right up. Calls me superstitious. I don't know. It feels good one way. It feels terrible anyway else. Franklin. Franklin!
Don't make me get my gander up!
Who's laughing now?
I see what you've been up to! This don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron! Caught!
I tapped the doorway twice. Everything goes all right inside.
Mr. DeWitt, take a look.
I don't mean to be rude, but do I know you?
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure, I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine into a prison. 10 days, big rush, everything slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here!
She's back.
This outfit, it doesn't feel right. Should we change it?
We all move
Some
the great
mirror.
chain, and the great chain moves us all.
Hey. Let's us honey! Hey, the lady's not accepting gentlemen callers. Go break right off! You there! Let's solve this! Let's hammer this thing! Honey? Wanna talk? Succeed that way!
Good measure.
Follow through, it's important!
Becky, it's 5 o'clock. Dinner should be on the table.
Oh, I know, but it won't be ready for another hour.
Betty, haven't you heard about the radar range? The latest television.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Look up there.
Seems right up your alley.
I can do that. There.
Did you even notice? You could eat an egg off that bathroom floor.
Seriously, am I the only one with a pulse around here?
It used to be such a thrill to hear. Ryan speak. Parasite this. And the exaltation of man, that. Sure, it could all get a bit of a bore. But the old bear sure knew how to enunciate.
He's no better looking than me. I was in the war. I won these scars.
Watch it. We've got company.
That's good. You and me.
Let me come find you.
Yeah, that's right. Return to obscurity.
This is no time for horseplay.
Thought you'd abandon me.
I'll murder anybody threatens my
A man's home is his castle and should be defended as such. You should never back down to an intruder in the night, and with Ryan Industries home defense products, you won't have to. Stand your ground. It's every man's right.
That's foolish. Over there. You see him?
Like this? These are brand new. How to make special.
The anarchist Bakunin said the urge to destroy is also a creative urge. In this way, when we lay waste
You're heartless! Totally heartless!
Come!
entertainment! I gave you
Then you've got to make it happen 8.
Watch it. We've got company.
Being the best at what you do can really take it out of you. So unwind at Fort Frolic. Gamble, shop, take in a show, or meet a new friend, all at Fort Frolic. Fort Frolic, where the best and brightest celebrate.
Doesn't anyone ever clean these seats? Quit pushing me, or else... That was terrible. Oh, thank God, it's gone now.
don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They will be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. And once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure. Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Can anyone ever make you feel like Sander Cohen? Rapture's most beloved musical artist returns with Why Ask, his greatest album. Songs of love, songs of passion. Buy Why Ask and invite Sander Cohen into your home.
Keep your eye on the ball. That's how you stay on top. Eye on the ball.
Look! There! Splicers.
Hello? I know real well how these buyers think. I get into their heads. You! Come! Make yourself heard! And I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent, you know?
Don't forget.
You know anybody? Face your fears! Pain's simply a sign of it working! You can do this! You're broken. But that's just the start. Unacceptable! You are far more than this! Ah! Trust me, I'm on your side.
You look positively enraged. Well, see,
Sit
Well, that's an example of a few bad eggs
contract an affordable payment plan for any major procedure. Potentially terminal illnesses won't wait until payday, should you?
Got a lock, needs picking.
I'll give it a whirl. It's done.
Settled for tiny little fruits and vegetables. We scientifically boosted our harvests, so a single banana can feed a family of 4. Come see what we mean at the farmer's market in Dionysus Park, because bigger is.
What's wrong with you?
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
I would never leave him with the sitter. Perverts. There's stains all over your underwear. I know what goes on in that room at night. Don't make me come find you.
Just what the doctor ordered. It's locked.
That won't take but a minute. Got it.
Over there. You see him? Hello? You.
I said no autocrats.
Let's talk money!
It's made to break! It's not me! Hit the brakes, huh? Success is a matter of dogged perseverance! Reload? I wouldn't sell this brand! Always against me. Always tearing me down. We are not done here.
Andrew Ryan reminds us we all make choices, but in the end...
Follow through is important!
Rapture's history. Sea slugs, the incredible invertebrates that led to the creation of Adam. On display now at the Mermaid Landing Aquarium.
I cleaned it.
Heartless. That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back unread, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
Terrified of needles, haven't you heard? Plasmids are now available in drinkable form. Drinkable? What will science think of next?
New Ryan Industries drinkable plasmids. All the pleasure, none of the pain.
answers.
Very painful, I assure you, but you will be hardier for it. More highly evolved. Superhuman.
Don't think I don't worry so much because I love you!
You must eclipse the rest!
I got a sweetheart deal for you.
Pull it somewhere. Should you wait? You're hurt. Just who do you think you are?
A Rapture reminder. Wanting an item from the surface is forgivable. Buying or smuggling money into Rapture is stay on the level and out.
It's fine, fine. Where'd you go? This will not be easy!
You're hurt. Take this.
Thanks!
Welcome to the circus of value. Hey, I've got a family to feed.
Maybe all fixed. What you stalking around for?
You're heartless. Totally
Mr. DeWitt, you're hurt!
I'm out!
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Vandalism is a serious crime. Remember, vandals are parasites.
Can you unlock this?
No problem. All done.
Doorknobs are my enemy.
Watch it. We've got company.
Bucking Bronco, the plasma that gives everyone a lift. Fun for all. From fun to future.
Fort Dundee! Fort Dundee! Good.
And remember, Bucking Bronco is also useful around the home.
The pancakes are done, but the hands are tied. He's a little bucking Bronco. You can flip him right side.
Bucking Bronco. That is a change of bulb in the chandelier.
He's a little bucking Bronco. Boost him high in the air.
Bucking Bronco.
The tap will come out from beneath the bed. He's a little bucking Bronco and it's over your head.
Bucking Bronco. Bucking Bronco. Bucking Bronco. The law of gravity defied.
Want to go to Cohen's.
A Rapture reminder.
Now I'll get in.
The ocean is our home, but it can also be a dangerous place. Any leak is a bad one. Report any unexplained water promptly.
Yep. Let's keep everything in order, shall we?
Whenever, you'll always be together. Possession means he'll never stray. For richer, for poorer, he always will adore you. Faithful to his guiding day. Your vows may break, your heart may ache, but keep her to the
Check it out. From Ryan Industries and
Or dry your hair. Want your signal up when it comes, it's rare.
Fred Paul and Fort Rock. Fort Rock, where the best and brightest celebrate success.
You will exceed!
Dr. Steinman will make a new woman out of you.
And remember, Bucky Bronco is also useful around the home.
Can you open this?
Let me have a look. There you go.
Oh, you're not gonna outlawyer me on this one, Ryan. You knowingly promoted Old Man Winter with the implication it produced ice, not dry ice. The ice sculpture we commissioned for this year's gala at the Kashmir stands where we left it a month later. All 2,500 pounds of it. And who's still footing the room rental? Oh, not you, you son of a bitch.
Nice.
Independent type, and that's why I smoke Nico Time brand cigarettes.
Gee, the government sure does like to tell people what to do.
Exactly. That's why I smoke Nico Time, because I make my own decisions. Nico Time brand cigarettes. Rapture's choice, your choice.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
turned away. Take a look.
Won't steal my leads! Honey! I thought you were my friend! Where's the pole? What did I do wrong?
Nice stuff. Easy. Bust that block. Ain't no
Pay up! He's against me. Always tearing me down.
Safeguard your home with automated turrets from Ryan Private Security. Those who take what's yours get exactly what they deserve. No need to call Johnny Law. Ryan Private Security. Safety for the self-sufficient.
Welcome to the circus of Scout. Come back when you get some money.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Fontaine called me in the other day. Me, Ray Lardner. Says trouble's coming and he's passing out special plasmids to all his best guys. I mean, it's an honor, but man, I started getting these shingles all over. Skin's discolored. Like when a guy's about to lose a limb, you know? And I can't seem to pile on enough clothes. I hate to ask, but is this happening to everybody?
Whenever anyone wants others to do their work, they call upon their never mind your own needs, they say. Think of the needs of how many catastrophes were launched with the words, think of yourself? It's the king and country crowd who light the torch of destruction. It is this great inversion, this ancient lie which has changed humanity for an endless cycle of guilt and faith.
Got a lock here.
Let me see.
You should never back
Done.
down to an intruder in the night. And with Ryan Industries home defense products, you won't have to. Stand your ground. It's every man's right.
Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. You got it. If anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
Mr. DeWitt, splicers.
You can't judge a man by bookings. Characters gotta come into a captor.
What exactly did you hope to gain?
Ain't nothing but right for this town since Frank Fontaine died.
Become an intellectual source. You must wade deep within those dangerous curious. Most curious. How could you? How could
You're not careful.
You deserve each other.
Let's talk money!
Appreciate it.
Mr. DeWitt, the plasmid? Have you forgotten what we came for? Want me to open up that cabinet? grab that plasmid.
Seems right up your alley.
On it. All yours.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Period.
That's right. Cry like a baby. Your mother didn't love you. Why should she? What did you ever do to earn it? Nothing.
Psst. See him?
I gotta get my act together. I gotta get my act together. Conflict. That's how we evolve. Physically, mentally. If you're not prepared for the consequences of that, there's the door.
Gentlemen, callers! I see what you've been up to!
I swear, these people follow me everywhere.
I thought...
I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And what? Do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Dinner should be on the table.
Oh, I know. But it won't be ready for another hour.
Betty, haven't you heard about the radar range? The latest home advancement for Fontaine?
Gee, what's that?
The radar range heats food from the inside, using micro radiance, without gas or fire, in less than half the time.
Oh, why, that's amazing. With the radar range, I can pull it off the hill in minutes. Oh, precious cup of coffee is perfect.
Do it!
Sure thing.
I'm a legend here. A legend!
Elizabeth?
Sure thing!
You're all just
That way! Now!
Done!
There.
Sure thing.
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a man or a slave?
Welcome to the circus of... Come back when you get some money, buddy.
message.
They say opportunity makes it become so. I don't know.
Look! There! Splicers.
I've always been there for you!
Always knew I'd be
What's mine? Stay.
Can anyone ever make you feel like Sander Cohen? Rapture's most beloved musical artist returns with Why Even Ask, his greatest album yet. Songs of love, songs of joy, songs of passion. Why even ask? And invite Sander Cohen into your home today.
Take your time. I'm fine down here.
You mean special.
No half measures for you and I!
There's gonna be trouble.
There, that one.
I should have read the instructions.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, that's right. There, that one.
Sure thing!
Not everybody gets to make a comeback.
Elizabeth!
Done. Go on without me. Sally's not your daughter. What's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
This is part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business. Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the Rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan book club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere a kid's got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on out of there!
Sally!
Got all sorts of plans for you. You come out and take your medicine.
Sally! Come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one. Electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. And now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead.
Think you can pick this?
Sure thing. It's done.
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little squeeze. You don't want to disappoint.
Bad eggs, ruining it for the rest of us.
Come crawling back!
Where would you put them?
Back here this instant!
You know, by the time these decisions come from the entire central
Oven of the future, huh? Yeah, the kid got hold of that damn radar range last night. Started trying it out on everything. Apples, marshmallows, spoons. Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way. And for some reason, I'm the one in touch with the wife. Well, I locked the damn thing up. Oh, So don't forget the code. It's 3958.
Welcome to the circus of value! No refund, no return!
Two down. Where to now? On it.
You left me with nothing!
Stay away from my child!
That way! Now!
There you go!
It's not working!
Come on. My baby needs you. Get out of there. What's wrong with you? Ain't you got no heart? Ah!
Don't make me get my gander up.
Take your time. I'm fine down here.
Elizabeth?
You bet.
Don't back out now.
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena. Phenomena presents is odd shimmer through which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses, buildings that float. Is phenomena window to other space? Other time? What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not everything happen at once.
This entire shift.
Don't have any horseplay. I raised you better than this. I worry too much. Look at this. It's dead. Don't think for a second I don't know you're still here. Don't want anything to do with her. She's just a cooch with legs. I saw you looking at her, staring at her bosoms like some sailor. That's what you'll get. And there's no cure but the madhouse. What am I going to do with you?
Right.
Done.
Do it! Elizabeth!
All right. What is that thing in there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook a turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is. Mr. DeWitt, there's a lockpick over there.
Bust that lock. Ain't nobody around.
Kissed the Cohen and said,
No pictures, Shutterbug.
No half measures for you and I!
Do it!
On it!
All I could think was there are millions of bacteria in each drop of saliva. Did he brush his teeth? Well, what if he touched a doorknob and then put his fingers to his lips? I waited weeks for that kiss. And ruined.
Halfway there.
Rumor is the tool of the parasite. Fontaine is dead. Rapture lives.
Wasn't I good enough?
enough of
That one! Now!
Okay. What exactly were they trying to keep out?
Something worse than that.
Could that be?
You'll know it when you see it.
And that's why I smoke cigarettes.
Gee, the government sure does like to tell people what to do.
Exactly. That's why I smoke Nico Time. Because I make my own decisions. Nico Time brand cigarettes. Rapture's choice. Your choice.
See the vent? Over there. Okay, next one.
Ain't nothing been right for this town since Frank Fontaine died.
Follow an order, all right?
say his name 4 times.
I get everything going on. Like how Ryan's controlling with those messages.
Hey, haven't you heard about the radar range? The latest home expansion on game futuristics.
Fort Dundee. Fort Dundee.
Using micro waves without gas or fire in less than half the time.
That's amazing. With the radar range, I can hear the lights of
Don't you dare! Out of your wax, that stuff's golden. Gums up the works. I can't make you my slave.
And yours.
Clean that up!
Why'd you do it? Wasn't it good enough?
I just gotta keep my chin up.
Listen, honey. You know there's rats in there. The size of ponies. Have you seen them?
weigh, sweetie? About 40 pounds? You know, they got rats in there, double that.
Hey, once them rats get a taste for little girls, it don't stop.
Hey! What's the word?
I'll have to burn everything you touch!
You think you're too good for me?
In love with you all over again! I won't let you do this! More bullets! More bullets!
There should be one more.
Do it now.
There.
Go ahead.
On it.
A legend! You can use it now! Listen, now! How'd you get in there? Good thing going.
What is the greatest...
Now.
What is the most vicious obscenity ever perpetrated on mankind? Slavery. The Holocaust. Slavery. No.
Do it!
What is it?
Mr. DeWitt. Okay. Go ahead. I'll be fine.
We all move the great chain, and the great chain moves us.
Hear that?
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now!
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way. It's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return!
Can you unlock this?
Child's play. Done. Over there! You see him?
I'm not in the insurance business, no. Not at all. I am in the peace of mind business.
A man's home is his castle, and he should be defended as his own. I got what it takes. Intruder in the night. Flying Industries home defense product. You won't. Stand your ground. It's every man's right.
Who's laughing now?
Sure thing!
Back here! talk! I'm out! It's the way to get ahead.
Now!
There you go.
Locked from the other side. How the hell are...
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
I heard the little rat scurrying this way.
What's taking so long?
I can't get the...
Come on!
I'm trying. Just give me a second.
Right!
Do it! You don't seem any worse for wear.
Speak for yourself.
Observation number 22, regarding unknown phenomena. What is the source of phenomena? Suchong employ observers. Observer task to find more phenomena. Observer reports back, young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. If Suchong can find this woman, she will make interesting new phenomena.
Elizabeth?
All right. All right, let me go check the exhaust vent. sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way. Mr. DeWitt, the thermostat's back upstairs. We need to head for that thermostat. It's our only option. The thermostat, Mr. DeWitt. Waiting won't make this any easier. Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn it off.
If you turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
Mr. Bubbles! What is anarchy? Right in the back of our pocket.
Thanks!
Sorry, that's all I've got.
My daddy's smarter than Einstein. Drill him in his head and light the fire with a snap of his finger. Going to my daddy,
Find something soon.
That one! Now!
On it! You're hurt, Mr. DeWitt. Can't find anything.
There! That one!
Sure thing.
Now!
All right.
We hold these
Eve, Mr. DeWitt. Mr. DeWitt, the girl.
Sally!
Mr. DeWitt,
It's okay, Sally.
is she?
Look at Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't, please, don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want you to.
You're hurting her.
Come with me.
She's not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine.
It's closing!
Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Shut down the machine.
No, she's not through!
Shut it down.
I remember. All of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock. Oh, no. I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
And when the guilt was too much.
You turn to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. you're about to be.